Hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, another random run in between our lost lost episodes. And the last one was a great one. One of the ones I will never forget. Finally we beat Blue Baby as the last. And so, the only thing that's left will be boss rush. We've done everything else. Like I said, you have no idea how relieved I am unless you've played the game along with me, as long as you, you know, are just as dedicated to unlocking everything. And you played as the Lost, you don't know what you're in for with this. So I'm very glad to have put this under my belt. Not gonna lie, I do take a little pride in, you know, having beaten the Lost. Well, I haven't beaten it yet because of boss rush, but still, I'm quite confident I can do it fairly quickly after that, because with boss rush you only have to be, you know, pretty fast and have a few really good items, and you don't have to go the whole distance, you know? So I feel confident in saying that I will beat the Lost before the expansion comes out. 2 soul hearts I will pick up after the boss fight. So yeah, and I take pride in, you know, having done so before the Lost buffs as well, because that's what's going to happen, as you well know by now. Speaking of updates to the expansion that's coming out, another new blog post is talking about a new kind of item room, where you know, one of those golden rimmed rooms there. In the future they might have more than one item in them, but you might have to do something to get the item you actually want, you know? Isaac's jar is totally bullshit though, so I would rather have a different one. That can't be helped, I guess. Yeah, so there might be like a little puzzle within the treasure room where you have to maybe figure something out in order to get the item, or maybe there could also be gurglings. Well, maybe the bosses too that guard the items, who knows? But I'm thinking maybe there's like something along the lines of, okay, do I want to use a bomb here in order to get to the item, or do I want to walk over spikes in order to get the item I want? So that sort of stuff I can imagine. So that's pretty cool. It also makes the game a little bit different, a little bit more strategic. Ouch. Really misjudged that one. It's a good thing we didn't didn't pick up the soul hearts yet. As usual, I won't be talking about the new items, but apparently the game is also coming to Xbox One now, which is I guess something people weren't expecting, because there was some sort of well, who knows if it was an actual exclusivity deal, but Isaac was only released on PS3, PS4 and PS Vita so far, and PC of course. So, and with, you know, the shoddy relationship Edward Macmillan has been having with Microsoft. So now it comes with a little bit of surprise, because when he was doing Super Meat Boy, he had a little bit of a falling out with Microsoft. They didn't do business. Well, at least I guess they didn't. Oh, Paramaniac. I guess they never really took the indie developers that seriously. At least at the time. Who knows? I'm just talking about hearsay, basically. That's gonna heal us, don't worry. Ah, the goat head. Very nice, very nice. Ah, I hate this room. Rarely do I not get hit in here once or twice. Okay. Got lucky here, but not so lucky with the boss fight. Still don't like the haunt. No matter what happens here. Ooh. Okay. No! Damn it! I thought I might stay in the direction of the bomb and let them get hit by it, but that didn't even work. So maybe Isaac's jar might work here, because I can reliably shoot diagonal with it, but don't. God damn it! I don't really reliably know where it's gonna hit necessarily. That was the first one that actually hit. Okay. Some more HP, which is good, as Sanson. And there's Death Touch. Pretty good pickup, I must say. I must admit. Let's keep on going here. As always with Samson, we're gonna look for an arcade. Hopefully. Some arcade will spawn up here, with which we can hurt ourselves and therefore gain the damage bonus. Unicorn Stump. Not quite useful yet, but definitely more useful than the jar. Ouch. Well, I could also just get hit the old-fashioned way. He didn't live very long. Yeah, this is the way to blow these up with just 2 bombs. I love Death Touch, even though it has an inherent tears downgrade. I think it makes more than up for that. Alrighty. Did we miss anything? I'd like to visit the cursed room actually, because now with Unicorn Stump we can actually just not take damage the first time. Does that work? No. I was thinking maybe fighting an enemy in the room might refill my Unicorn Stump again. No such luck though, but that's cool. Our HP still isn't that great, but you know, we traded away 2 heart containers. It wouldn't have recovered by this point anyway. But we're gonna look for that again. And of course that IV bag. We get it somewhere. Okay, that was worth it. No arcade this time. Oh well. Let's go down to the next floor. Well, after we fight the boss, that is. Getting a little ahead of myself here. Mega Fatty shouldn't be the worst at this point. Sometimes it's so fast. His jumps are almost can't be dodged. See? Yeah, I made him mad. Shouldn't have done that. I guess it's fine. Hopefully. Dear Lord. I know I said I was gonna do the opposite, but the pentagram is just too good. Of course, now we gotta be very careful. Enough. Yeah, almost forgot. During our last run, the unsung hero is definitely Guppy's collar. I gave it a little bit too much credit because we never used it on our blue baby kill. But yeah, it's still... I basically had 11 lives that time, and that's the only way I was able to make it work. Ouch. So thank you, Guppy's collar. It's always like an item you very often dismiss. Also, this distant admiration is just what I was looking for. Now I can use Unicorn Stump offensively. And I might just want to do that just because... Yeah. It doesn't quite work as much as I'd like. Sun card. Hey, and there's a spirit heart. Thank you very much. That was a little bit too close. Yeah, I was thinking this admiration might help a little better, but I think I need an orbital that's a little closer to my body. Okay. And there is a... Oh, what item icon is that? Oh, that's a dice room icon. Interesting. What's it gonna be? Just enough. It's a 4 room. That means it's gonna use the D6 effect on all the item pedestals on the map. On this floor, that is. So we're just gonna keep on moving along. See what our item from the boss is, see what our item from the deal with the devil is, and if we don't want them, we can just walk in there. Double Larry Jr. More like minced meat. Oh. Yeah, forgot. We have Curse of the Blind, so we don't even know what we're gonna get. Come on. Alright. Okay, it's Krampus' head, so we can go back to the 4 room and make it something else. Still wouldn't know when we picked it up what it is, but you know. Usually the items... I can't think of any item in the Devil Room pool that you wouldn't want to pick up, at least. And I guess what this does, you know, putting in items in those rooms is gonna teach you what they do. Let's see what's in here first, though. Nice. Nice. Perfect. That was a good floor. I like my performance here. We had half a heart at one point. We pulled it out. Lovely. So, our deal has transformed into... What? Bullshit! I guess the 4 room doesn't count for the devil room, which is odd. Oh well. Oh well. Damn, I should have at least looked into the shop before I did that. I had enough money, actually. Oh well. I don't think I want the left hand right now. Or should I? I mean, the left hand is also gonna give me spirit hearts as well. As does Mom's Pearl. Hey, nice. I'm gonna wait and see what we get. Because we don't have any guppy items yet. Might want to go back to Mom's Pearl. I think that's what Mom's Pearl does. Makes spirit heart spawns more likely. That's the problem with Death Touch. You can do it a little bit, but you can't direct them really diagonally precise. So yeah, we don't know what our health is, but it was still pretty good, and now that we've picked up some spirit hearts, it's not gonna be that much to worry about. Ah, what was I thinking there? But hey, every bit of damage helps us out. Damage-wise, that is. As well. Let's go down. Okay. Come on down. Yeah, not quite. There we go. Yeah, our damage is... Ooh, nice! Okay, this is starting to become a one run here. I gotta say. Infestation 2 is lovely. I don't even think it's... I'm not sure about that, but I don't even think it's a special item. Have you talked about special items yet? Items that are marked as special, even if they're just, you know, if you just seen them, you don't even have to pick them up. If you've seen them... Oh, nice. Yeah. If you've seen them, or picked them up, either counts, you have a less likely chance of getting other special items in the future. I'm thinking, what the hell? So what items are they? They are, I believe, Mom's Knife, Brimstone, Little Brimstone, definitely. I think, what's it called? Sacred Heart. What else? There's some of the lost items too, I think. I can't remember which ones. But yeah, if you pick them up, you're less likely to pick up some of the other ones. Or if you've just seen them, which is a little bit, eh. I think if you've just seen the special item and you haven't picked it up, I think the likelihood of the others showing up shouldn't be decreased. Because you don't have any choice in the matter, right? In fact, you're sacrificing this, you know, really good item. Oh, some damage, so good. And I'll take Headless Baby, why not? You sacrifice like that one really good item to, you know, get a chance of, or to maintain your chance for other really good items. So I'd say they should fix that. Or maybe it's what's the word? It might just be intentional. Okay. so many spiders here. Yeah, and I think if it were me, Infestation 2 might just be almost as good as some of these other special items, so I wasn't sure if it might be on the list too. Okay. I'm gonna definitely take it because that's a new one. I think we unlocked this by beating Isaac as the Lost, right? Pretty sure that was it. I have no idea what it does. The Heart is a Familiar, definitely, and I'm gonna play this guy. What the fuck? What? Okay. That's nice. So we don't get hit anymore when playing Demon Judgments. Is that what it does? That's interesting. Okay. We got 2 cards and an upgrade for free. That's actually kind of awesome. That's pretty cool. Like, I was gonna say like, well, let's pay attention to the familiar if it shoots out bullets like the hearts from the Infamy Mask or something. And it might just do that, I don't know. I gotta play with it some more, but just being able to use Black Judgments is pretty nice. To use them indefinitely without taking damage. Awesome. So, is there anything else we want to do here? Maybe... It's a Stars card. Oh well. God damn it, Curse of the Maze. Had enough of you. And that's our boss fight. Oh, there's a tinted rock here. Alrighty, it's Mom. Pretty easy fight. Okay. That's a Polaroid and Guppy's head. You know, the thing with Unicorn Stump, you do kind of have to get some closer familiars, and I wasn't using it that much anyway, so... Guppy's head is definitely the winner here. I should also keep in mind Keep in mind to drop the left hand before we go down to the chest. At the latest, that is. Alright. So that's a pretty good setup. I am pretty damn satisfied with this. The damage is, you know, not over... okay. Damage is not really the biggest thing on our run here, but... I mean tier damage. It's not bad either, but what brings it home is definitely the spiders and flies. Let's try this here. You know, I was kind of thinking that might happen. Did you see that just now? I don't get hit. I didn't get hit either by walking in or out of the thing. So another aspect of Isaac's heart, and I guess that's why people told me that it's so good for the Lost, because you can just, if you get it in your item room, you can just go into cursed rooms without a problem. That's a huge help, you know. Be careful here. Pretty nice so far. Yeah. It's Conquest. Do I want the pony? The speed upgrade would help. And that's Abaddon, nice. It's getting better and better. The speed is nice, but I think Up Its Head is still better, considering our lowish damage, and you know, the longer you go on, the less important is it to fly. I'd say the cathedral and the chest don't... you're not necessary to be able to fly. So... ouch! Thought I wasn't gonna get hit there. Let's keep going. These guys are far enough away at least. That's good. And I hope the boss room is over here. Yeah, see? Nothing. And Spirit Talk, nice. Well, I love it. And that's some more Spirit Hearts, why not? Okay. Mom's heart. It's gonna be a hard time for you. So... ouch. And up we go. To the cathedral. Yeah, our damage is not the best. Golden key is good though. Ouch! My dodging has been quite poor. I'm a little concerned about my health again. Yeah. Should I do that? With piercing shots, that room is actually not that much of a problem, and we can actually also get some more spiders out of it, so I'm gonna do it. Despite my initial reaction. Come on. Did that thing somehow make my hitbox larger or something? Okay. These last few hits I've been taking have been a little bit you know. Wasn't very happy about that. Come on. Come on, Loki. Tricky, tricky Loki. Down he goes. Probably this way. Not quite, but we have another restaurant. Nice. Yeah. Okay. At least the game is generous in that regard. And there's another spirit heart coming our way in this room as well. Damn it! Well, at least we're getting our our damage up from getting hit so much. Also, I would assume that the same thing, you know, running into cursed rooms without getting hit, playing demon judgments without getting hit. I guess the same would apply to blood banks and IV bags. So I'm thinking, I guess the what's it called? Isaac's Heart isn't all that great for Samsung in particular, because you will want to get hit by donation machines and all that stuff. Damn it! What's wrong with me? Motherfucker. 5 more hits. I mean, it's not like we want to unlock something or something like that, but not anything. But I still wouldn't want to die on a random run. It's against my nature. Let's see what we get. Oh fuck! I forgot to drop the left hand. I'm an idiot. Well, this is the way, huh? Let's go with a hangman. Put this one down. And now, basically, I'm gonna keep the left hand, so just so I can maybe become Guppy. I don't know. I'm a little bummed out about that. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I'll drop it. It's gonna be close. Only when you're underpowered do you actually... items here. Only when you're really underpowered do you really understand. 99 bombs is not bad. Especially with Pyro, but we don't have any heart containers. Only when you're really underpowered do you understand how much of a difficulty spike the chest is. At least now we're a little bit closer to the boss. Oh no. What? Could have sworn I was... I'm not gonna try it, but I could have sworn I was walking on enemy creep there. Maybe another effect of Isaac's Heart. Odd Mushroom is great. odd mushroom is awesome. Because now, at least we have a chance of getting a second heart container and therefore almost infinite lives. And there we go! Super! SMB Superfan gives us that second heart container. So if I want to, I could just keep on healing myself with bombs. But I'd like to not let it come to that. Yeah. There's really... I don't know. There's something fishy going on with this run. I feel like my dodging has become really bad. And it has something to do with that item. Spider Baby's good. As long as I can take a hit or two. Well, that one's easy. Let's stay away so we can generate as many flies and spiders as we want. Can. Nice. And we'll chat. Well, might as well get in on Blue Baby here. I was trying to place a bomb there, but doesn't really work so well. Damn it! Well, I mean, if you have the... I always say if you have the synergy, might as well try it out and take advantage of it. So that's our random win. Thank you very much for watching, and we will continue our journey as the lost to the boss rush next time. See ya.